Oop, oop. Get it in the front. Oh, everybody's trying to jockey for positions for parking already. Oh. It's always a battle here, guys. We're just excited that they removed a large portion of the construction, because that was a little much. These are like little mailbox things. That's where they drop off the mail. It's like a relay race. They drop all the mail off in these green boxes so the mailman can come pick it up and take it out, because New York City is so damn big. It's a beautiful day today. My God, look at all these boxes and Amazon. Yo. Deliveries. Wait till it's Christmas. There'll probably be more delivery trucks than there will be cars on the street. Whew. Like another delivery person. Let's go this way. Looks nice though out, right? Look at them, blue sky, fluffy clouds. Can actually wear like regular clothes without dying of heat. I know, I shouldn't even complain about that, because, before you know it, it'll be winter, and then we'll all be complaining about how cold it is. How funny is that? Look at this little bulldog. He's got his toy, got his bones. I bet you they just got back from the pet store. How much do you want to bet? Puppies are so cute. I don't really have a spot that I'm headed to. I just needed to get out of the apartment. I've been staring at the computer all morning. Keep thinking I'm going to get going. And then I'm like, oh my God, it's already 1 o'clock. Like, get out of the apartment already. Time to do stuff. Over here is one of our favorite diners. I mean, look at this thing they built. Like, they keep adding to this. It's got lights now on it. It's like a permanent damn structure. Like, it's literally bolted through the street. Metro Diner has stepped it up. Metro Diner, one of my favorite spots. They have great breakfasts. And chicken souvlaki is always a fan favorite. Because you get a big Greek salad, French fries, pita bread, and the chicken. Or you could do like me, skip the fries and tell them to throw an extra Greek salad with it. Extra dressing, extra tzatziki. It's delicious. I keep seeing this ad everywhere. Like it's on a loop. Shave and a haircut. $20. We don't go to that one. At least, I don't think Josh goes to that one. Sometimes he just goes to a regular barber. But I never know. Oh, ambulance. Oh, it's coming. Cover your ears. They're so loud. For real. You know, I don't even know if I can see the chat. Let me look. Hang on a minute. Am I seeing the chat? Oh, yeah. Okay. I just had to double check. Haven't been live since this weekend when we were in Atlantic City, which was a lot of fun. We went down for our anniversary, and I want to thank everybody for sending me happy anniversaries. That was really kind of you. We're not going to make it all the way across. All those things. Oh my God, guys. Look at all the traffic coming at us. It's okay. I'm looking in a little area. Still taking it kind of easy today with my leg. It's like back and forth. We'll just deal. If we need to take a break, we'll take a break. Oh, NYPD. Hello. Oh my God, the mega bus. Oh, that's a scary thing. I've heard stories on the mega bus. Stories we don't want to experience. Although I always wondered about it. Because they say you could get a ride for $1 if you book it far enough in advance. Hey, Walt Money, how are you? Hi, Mir. We're just taking a little afternoon walk. Like I said, had to get out of my apartment. I was going a little stir crazy, doing a lot of computer work. It's amazing sometimes how long it can take to do simple tasks. Like things that you think are super simple can take so damn long. It's okay though. We'll get it done. So it's Thursday, almost at the end of another week already. Hard to imagine. I mean, I'm still kind of in shock that it's October. Leaves are just starting to change a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm sure if we were to go upstate. What's funny is here in New York, they call it upstate. They don't say up north. They say upstate. When we lived in Minnesota, everybody said up north. Same thing with Michigan. It's always like, are you going up north? It was never, are you going upstate? Why is that? Is it just an East Coast thing? Or is it just like a New York thing? Must be a New York thing. I don't know. Hey, how much? How are you? Welcome in, guys. Glad to have you guys here sharing your afternoon with me. I appreciate all of you. And let me just say, before I forget, because I always do, if you have not subscribed, please do. We're working towards our 500, but in actuality, we'd really love to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we'll get there. And if you like the stream, give it a thumbs up and share it out. Truly would appreciate it. But right now we're heading east. And we're on 100th Street. 100. Basically walking through my little neighborhood of the Upper West Side. Actually walking towards Central Park, because why not? It's a beautiful day. And let's see what the trees look like. So how has everybody's week been? Anything exciting? Anything new? Not much happening here beyond that I can't honestly believe it's already fall. Oh, look at, there's people already at Starbucks. Here, let's cross this way. Because I like to walk on this side of the street better, actually. You gotta watch those rebel bikes. Like, the people that drive them honestly don't know how to drive a scooter. And yeah, they tend to be a little danger. Like, they don't pay attention to any of the things. I'm really kind of shocked that we still cannot, like, sit inside Starbucks yet. Like, why is that? Why can't we sit inside Starbucks anymore, people? We can eat inside of a restaurant. Let us have our coffee inside. What are we going to do in the winter? Sit in the... We don't even have cover. Hey, Bex, how are you? You're working? I know, like, right? It's like the perfect kind of sun versus shade. Everything is so clear, right? Tell me, is your Starbucks open for indoor drinking of your coffee? I mean, I understand some Starbucks are so small, but for real, like, those used to be the hangs. Like, you'd go get a coffee sometimes, do a little work. Are they trying to do away with that? And they must not be, because they have tables outside here. Let's just bring them back in, will ya? It was a great alternative to an office. It made you feel like you were actually getting out and going somewhere. Even if it was just to indulge your caffeine addiction. You don't think it is either? Aw. I don't like, oh, this guy's got to carry one of the dogs. I'm trying to decide if he was a dog walker. I think he was, but he must be a good dog walker, because one of them must be like, can't walk very far. Hey, James, how are you? Thank you so much for the thumbs up. T-Town, how are you doing? Welcome in. It's really quiet. I feel like I need to whisper. Oh, look, the tree's turning red. Look, it's getting red. FYI, we all love fall, but we're not big fans of winter. Oh, baby strollers. People, she was gonna take me out. Like, she barely moved over. What the what? I don't get it. Don't even move over? There it is. There's the park. It's our famous place where we always go. Oh, she's got a cute outfit on. I'm loving it. I am loving the plaid. Looked super cute on her. Like, I'm always amazed, like, where did you find that? I highly doubt anybody actually, like, really shops at, like, department stores sometimes to find those cute things. Like, you have to go online. And even then, it's like, where'd they find that outfit? All I know is those outfits are not in the middle of nowhere, like in the Midwest. You go to every damn department store, you will not find that. Am I right? Oh, we're here in the park now. Came in through the boys' gate. Hey, Tejas, how are you? Welcome in again, guys. Ooh, look at that. He's like a Siberian Husky, kind of. Big dog. That's a lot of dog. Looks super nice out today. Oh, I have to sneeze. Phew. Look at that. It just took us 15 minutes to walk down to the park. That's how close I am.
How did that hurt? I did this and it hurt.
No, it is.
I swear. All the schools have been using the park as, like, I think, like their PE class area. Because you come out to the park now and it's just during the day, like the week, it's full of classes. Sometimes they're hosting a class, sometimes they're doing soccer, sometimes, I don't know. It's lots and lots of schools. So I don't know. Now, I'm not even going to guess if the bench is available. Here you can hear the waterfall. FYI, these are all man-made, but they're still pretty, right? This was all constructed to give that feel of a nice little babbling brook waterfall. Of course you're doing crazy things, Tejash. How was the kick of details? You guys are funny. The anniversary trip was a lot of fun. You guys saw some of it. We took a drive down to AC, which was great. Oh, there's some geese way out there. Is the water down? I can't tell. Oh, no, our bench is taken. Our bench is taken, guys. I don't know why my thing is wonky. It's taken by family. A whole crew is there. But we went there. And then for dinner, we decided, Joe and I went to Carmine's. Which we always love. And we get the big Carmine's salad. And then meatballs. Because Joe's been on a meatball kick. I think ever since the San Gennaro feast, he's been searching for like super good meatballs. Like he's trying to get him to equate to that one truck, My Sister's Balls, because those were honestly super good. We're going to take a little stop over here just to take in the feels of the pond. Why not? Super pretty. today, we're going to sit here. This is what they're telling us, remember? May the beauty of nature refresh and restore you in body, mind, and spirits. Oh, there we go. Let's take a seat. Look at how that thing just like is so reflective. Most of the green, weird pond scum is gone. Probably because of cooler temperatures. But yeah, we had lots of fun in AC. No big super huge wins, but we played a lot of different games, which is nice and stuff. Went to Harrah's. I feel like Harrah's has like upped their game a bit. Like they've cleaned it up, because before, for a while there, Harrah's was getting kind of dirty, and now it seems cleaner. I still think Borgata needs to up their game because they're getting a little dated looking, but what can you do? Borgata, M Life, they have lots of money, so they'll probably keep it the way it is at the moment. And then we stayed at the Hard Rock, which was really nice. Although, I will say, our AC did not work. The guy came to fix the AC, and we're going to go this way because I want to go across. Look at that willow tree. We did have the maintenance guy come up to fix the AC in our hotel room, but he fixed it. And then when we came back later that night, it didn't work. I don't know. Maybe we don't know how to work it. I feel slightly ignorant. Because Joe and I were both like, we've turned it down and we have it set to on. I don't know what else we need to do. So we felt kind of confused. As like, what are we doing wrong? They're always in our spot, guys. Yeah, the water is way cleaner and looking now, except for like right over there. It's green. Everybody's got their babies out. I would go down there and maybe they'd move, but we'll let them be. It's a family. It's kind of funny though how you can't really even tell, like when you're standing here, that the city's around you. Like you just see like a building. Hey Penny D, Ambrose. Yeah, it's not the cat lady on the bench this time. It's a family. You can tell it's got a grandma, a kid, and stuff. We'll let them be, right? Yeah, that cat lady, man, she was booking last time. Like, she couldn't have got there quicker. Oh, that's like a big group of people over there. Must be a bunch of kids. I don't know. Guys, like, that's an office space. That's how people work now. They come in the park, sit on a rock. So today, I was sitting there updating my Etsy store, because I do have one. I've had one for a really long time. It's just this past, I don't know, at least 6 to 8 months, I haven't had really anything in it because all my listings expired. I needed to update things, and I was changing out my products and stuff. So this morning I was working on it, and like I said, it always seems like it takes forever to get things done and changed, uploaded, all of that stuff. But it's on its way, and I wanted to have it branded so that basically it's the same thing as my channel. It's easy, right? You'd think so. Look at no baseball players. Have a coffee. I had 2.5 cups of coffee today already. If I have any more, I'm going to be jittery. And I don't need to be jittery, because then I'm a crazy person. Hey, they opened the grass. Should we walk? Let's do that. We never walk in here. We'll take a walk in the grass. It'll be nice. And bike is my low wave. That's cool. Riding. I haven't been riding, like horseback riding, decades. The horses are kind of scary because they're so big. They're big animals. But today I did have my coffee, and you're going to crack up because I was laughing to myself because I found out that I had the ability to make a pumpkin spice latte. Yes, a PSL. One of those iconic fall drinks that everybody has at Starbucks. But I made it at home. I was cracking up because I actually had pumpkin spice. And I'm like, is it going to taste like pumpkin spice? Hot cocoa. That's funny. It's not quite cold enough for hot cocoa. It's probably like 72. And that's just me as my guesstimate. Look at all these people playing soccer and God knows what else. All right, are they going to let me out here sometimes? Oh, there it is. I was like, oh no. Have chicken tikka. Oh God, chicken tikka. Chicken tikka. Yes. I love chicken tikka. But yes, I made myself the pedestrian fall drink of a PSL, pumpkin spice latte. But with heavy cream and stevia. And a good shake of pumpkin spice. Look, we can see the east side all the way over there. Central Park is about a half a mile wide. So we'll just walk slowly so I can baby my knee. What's everybody else's fall favorite drink? I see hot cocoa in here. Those like caramel mocha macchiato, whatever they call them things. Those are damn delicious. Damn delicious. My other favorite drink from Starbucks is the Passion Tango. Well, it's basically the pink drink, but it's made with an iced tea. So it's iced Passion Tango tea, unsweetened, so no cane syrup. You can put in like 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. And if you need to add a little like stevia or something, you could, I guess, make it a little sweeter. And then you add in heavy cream. Let me tell you, that tastes like a Nestle Quick strawberry, or if you get it blended, it's like a strawberry shake. I don't know why. And I don't understand, like Passion Tango is that passion fruit isn't pink or red, but apparently the passion tango tea is. Hi there, a waitress. A pumpkin smoothie is vanilla, but love the pumpkin flavor. Really? Pumpkin smoothie? Huh. Yeah, there was this big thing about Starbucks and their PSLs, and they were talking about how they didn't have pumpkin in them. But I'm like, it doesn't say it has pumpkin in it. It says pumpkin spice, which everybody knows is like the spices that go in pumpkin pie. So I really don't know why there was such a big, huge hubbub about that. I mean, pumpkin itself doesn't have like this like overwhelming flavor, right? Protein shakes, but vanilla. Never tried it with pumpkin. Oh, add soda and smoothie. It's nice. Oh, add soda in the smoothie. Oh, it would make it fizzy. Kind of like what do they call those? An egg cream. What they call egg creams here, which actually have no eggs. They just have the cream inside of a soda. So you get a chocolate egg cream. It's like chocolate syrup in carbonated water with some kind of cream. That's an egg cream. Why they call it an egg cream though, I don't know. Why do they call it an egg cream? There's no egg in it. Sparkling smoothie, yeah. Doesn't that sound tasty? That sounds really refreshing. They're all playing soccer. Look at outfields are permitted for games only. What does that mean? It's the North Meadow. Guys, I was never into soccer as a child. Although in Minnesota, where my son grew up, because for the most part, he spent all of his school years in Minnesota, all the kids played soccer. Josh did not. Thank God, because I just couldn't deal with traveling or anything like that. But it was like everywhere was soccer. And if it wasn't soccer, like during those months, summer months, spring months, it was hockey. Soccer and hockey. Those were the two big sports. And chat masala and soda is super nice. Stop it. Have customers come in and ask for cake and ice cream shakes. Oh, yeah. Well, they still make those. They make those a lot, like at these burger places here, that they make those big, huge dessert shakes and they throw a big slice of cake on it. Which is like, they threw everything and then they glue all the candy around it and the sprinkles and they throw a pixie stick in it. It's something ridiculous. I've had those once, but I never find them as delicious and tasty as everybody seems to think they are. I'm like, it's cake. I like cake. But no more cake. Oh, I want to take one of those little carts and drive around the park. Could you imagine? That would be fun. And then we just mount the camera up in the front. And then we see what happens. Here's the butterfly little garden. I don't see any butterflies today. Not today. No butterflies. Cake, yes, with vanilla ice cream is very good. Actually, if you have chocolate cake, or what do they call that? a June cleaver. Isn't that yellow cake with chocolate ice cream? I think they call that a June cleaver cake after that TV show of Leave It to Beaver. We gotta hurry up a little bit because bikes are gonna run us over. They don't pay attention to any of the signals. So we got to. Cake soda, Coke soda, not a cake. Oh, Coke soda. Yes, too much sweetness. But it's pretty tasty as a shake all blended together. Try cake with a pinch of cinnamon and it's super awesome. Ooh. The hot cocoa was just a tip. My favorite is chamomile tea with cinnamon, ginger, ground cardamom, stevia, and a scent candle, more than one. The chamomile with cinnamon, ginger, ground cardamom, and stevia sounds good. I'd have to skip the honey. Even though I love the flavor of honey, I can't have it. But that does sound very good, Mir. Every time, I swear, there is this invisible divide of Central Park. I swear to God, the west side seems always to be so much cooler than the east side. I mean, it's in temperature. I usually, like, when I cross over by the fields of the North Meadows, I swear to God, the temperature jumps up like 5-10 degrees. Almost always. I don't know why. Yeah, the only Coke I drink right now is Coke Zero or Diet Coke. My favorite used to be when you'd go to like a place that had like a soda stream kind of fountain, a soda fountain kind of place, and you could get chocolate Coke. Have you guys ever had chocolate Coke? It's delicious. Here, let's take a seat. And, oh, this is for best tour guide ever. Thanks, Jean. Love, Paul. Oh, Jean's a tour guide. We'll take a seat so we can rest my knee a little bit. Zero vanilla Coke on tap. Yeah, totally. I get it. Hey, Classy, how are you? We call it masala tea. Ooh. Like vanilla Coke, but not readily available for me. You know what, Ambrose? I literally have a problem with the whole how they don't have any other flavors of any other sodas in diet available. It's something that's now an anomaly to find different diet soda flavors. I don't know why. I'm doing well. I'm just still sitting here. I'm gonna baby my knee today. It's just back and forth, but I still have to walk, so we gotta do what we do. Everybody's just out enjoying the park. Sorry guys that it's a little crooked. I don't know, my gimbal is doing its own thing, I think. I don't know why. I can't seem to get it straight. I think it's because it's in here crooked. But whatever. Let me try that. Oh, that might work. There we go. You know what? I have to start doing that, Penny, because I know I like iced tea, but I need to actually brew the iced tea so I can have the iced tea. You can't just take hot tea and make it cold. It actually has to be like steeped in the cool water. It's different. So I have to start doing that. Yeah, knees still bugging me, but it's like what it is. I totally know it has to do with the change of the season. Funny thing is, it's not the right knee anymore, it's the left knee. So it's decided to change knees. I don't understand it. Probably because I was favoring the right knee. Now the left knee decided to say, F you. But hey, we will persevere. Beyond that, everything else is good. You know what? Actually, it is an old injury. It's an injury I sustained here in New York Well, I went out walking one evening with Joe, and, like I told you, and here in New York, when they're fixing roads, when they're not done, they just throw this ginormous steel plate down, right? And they cover up the hole. Well, one of the plates was actually lifted like this high up the ground. It was dark, and my shoe caught it, and of course I went crashing down on my knees and hit the steel plate. My knee was my knee still has a mark on it, and this injury is like from over, so it gotta be like almost a year old, I'm thinking. But it was pretty bad. And the funny thing is actually the spot that hurts is where the mark is still on my leg. I have tea or coffee at least 6 to 8 times a day. Yes. What did you find out, Classy? Tell us. We love it. Share. Oh my God. She's really trying to push. She needs a different... That's too hard. That's way too hard. She needs a different wheelchair. Yeah, nothing in the park was here at first. This entire park was just land. And because of the rocks, I think, and the formations and stuff, they couldn't build on it. Because like you see, we have the New York schist. That's what it's called. The rock. I know, right? Use your back wheelchair pusher. Yeah, from the grass to the greens to the water features to the ponds to the rivers. All of that was designed. And the only thing that's not designed basically is that. I mean, it's designed to the point of they excavated and stuff to create everything. But they basically designed the walkways. Like I always tell you guys, and I know it sounds crazy, but the only straight walkway in Central Park is the mall, which leads up to Bethesda Fountain, and everything else is not. Everything else meanders. So that's why they have to tell you where you're at when you're walking, or else you won't know where you're at. So you can feel like you get lost in the park, and it gives much more. I mean, if you think about it, curved paths give you more trails and are a little more relaxing. But they utilize the space, give you different vistas constantly. Oh, look where we're at, the New York Conservatory Garden. He's got a big camera. That's a big lens. Yeah, watch out for traffic. The lakes, the ponds, everything. Yes, it was. Well, hello, Anthony. How are you? We do drive. Joe loves to drive. So he's usually behind the wheel, especially if we're live, because then I can follow the chat. I have a feeling if I was trying to read the chat and drive at the same time, it would be very hard for me. That's why I don't drive when I'm live. I can't guarantee that Joe will pay attention to the chat, but maybe next time we'll do it. Plus, Joe is very animated when he drives. We all know that. Ambrose, you cannot get lost. Look at the signs on the lampposts. They'll tell you what side of the park you're on. And then they'll also tell you what street you're approximately at. The first two numbers tell you what street you're at. And then the last two numbers will tell you if you're on the east or the west side. So the higher the number, the more north you are. Would you say that Central Park might be your favorite place to go to in the city? Yes, It is one of my favorite places. And I know I come up to this park all the time. But it's because, I mean, come on, guys. It's pretty. And it's an easy walk across from my apartment. So I love that. It's simple. And they're always changing and updated. Oh, these people are our camera people. Hey, Harry, how are you? Welcome in. Gotta love that gate. It's so grand. He's taking pictures of the dried hydrangea plant. I think those are dried. Everybody's like, there's so many camera people out here today. What gives? Look at all those leaves are gone, guys. That's like, oh no. I hope we don't get a big wind where all the leaves fall off the trees before they change to the beautiful colors. I explored Van Cortlandt Park in the Bronx on Sunday. Ran cross country there 26 years ago. Oh my God. Cross country running. And I give that to you. Like I said, I'm not a runner. Okay, we're gonna take bets. Do we even think the flowers have bloomed yet? Because I've come up here twice and it wasn't bloomed yet. It's been like a week and I swear to God, I don't think so. No, God dang it. It's another week. How long? How long? I mean, the roses are pretty, but come on. Guys, I can't. We're just getting a peek of them. Nope, for the most part, they are not bloomed. Just those, still. See? Like, you can kind of tell, like, when these things pop, they're going to pop big. And you can never tell when they're going to happen. Like, those are going to be purple. These are getting big, right? Some of the trees are losing their leaves early because of the stress. Maybe they need to fertilize with Prozac. You guys are funny. Whew, it's warm out here in the garden. People love this fountain. Here's your, well, if the person would walk away, we could get a nice screenshot for you guys. She's walking. Okay, now you guys can take a screenshot. There you go. Oh, now she's in it. Wait. Oh, there you go. Still waiting for them. And the thing is, I have to catch them. Because what'll happen is...
And he's so politically active and...
What'll happen is they'll pop, and then they'll be here, and then it'll rain, and then it'll be gone. Oh, look, Jurassic Park leaves, like I always tell you guys. Back to the other side. Wait, should I walk this way? I know, they don't last long, so you end up becoming psychotic trying to just see those flowers. Like this year, I missed all of the blooming of the vines on the trellis, which I can't remember what kind of flower that is again, but wisteria, is that what it is? But I miss those. I mean, it's still pretty, but it blooms. It's like purple. Oh, she's Instagram ready up there. Oh yeah, shorts and sweatshirt. Totally, right? That's like the nicest weather. Little pom-pom. I don't know what they're called, classy, but they're huge. Look how high they have this thing going. It's like shooting up, man. Big time. We're gonna walk this side, unless there's a big wind that's gonna blow at me and get wet. Ooh. We don't want that. I can feel the drops hitting me. Look. See how pretty that is? So in the springtime, it's all covered in flowers. That puppy was cute, right? Oh, refresh. Am I good now? Or is it refreshing? Oh yeah, that is refreshing, right? Ooh. Oh no, you're fine. Don't even worry about it, classy. I'm trying to read as I walk with the sun in my eyes. So it's not you, it's me. Oh, look. We're gonna walk back out. Look at all the groundskeepers seem to be done for the day. Because I know when we come out here earlier, it's usually packed full of them. Video is very clear. Okay, thanks, Anthony. God, I would really love for someone to come out with some good glasses that do video. Oh, that would be a damn dream. Come on, Apple, get with it. Nobody wants those Facebook glasses. Even though they look like sunglasses, nobody wants them. Ooh, look at those. Those are very purpley. Ooh. Oh my God, we've already been live for 53 minutes? How is that possible? These always look like the perfect flower to me, don't they? They just do. They're so pretty. Ooh, look how yellow that one is. They're so bright. Like, they almost look like the plumeria flowers that they string in Hawaii. Foxglove plants in your backyard today? That's super cool. Yeah, exactly. I don't know flower names either. Like sometimes they'll randomly come to me. Oh, Central Park Cave. You know what? I'm gonna have to look that up now because I forgot about it. Now you reminded me. I wonder if I have a note thing on my watch. Do me a favor, Mirror. I know you can message me on Facebook, and you have, or it's in one of the two. Do me a favor, send me a message so that I can remember. Because by the time I get back, and then I do other things, and then Joe calls, and then, God, you know how it goes. I'm going to forget again. And I really want to find that out. Look at this person. Like, they're basking like a turtle on a rock. Hey, Steve, how are you? Welcome in. We're just taking a normal little walk. It's an amazing person, time flies. It's funny. Boozy has smart glasses. $1,700. $1,700, 79th Street, Ramble. Okay. $1,700 for a pair of glasses that do that? No way. That's ridiculous. They would just be good for the convenience and for like the perspective. You know what I mean? And also, for those of you who like to watch live streams, specifically of casinos and, slot machines, like, they would be cool. Thank you so much, Mary. Appreciate it. And they would have been good for the Goodwill shop, right, guys? Ugh. That was so, it's a private place, business. Goodwill isn't like something that's like a community thing. It's not like, it's public space, but still, they have the rights to say what can be filmed and what cannot be filmed. So I was really bummed that they wouldn't allow us to really film or live stream, for sure. No live streaming. I was only able to get a few things filmed, and that's because they had a lot of employees walking around, or else I would have done more, because I love doing that, and I think it's interesting seeing the stuff live. I will tell you though, my niece Lauren, she was fired up. She's like, how did you go to Goodwill without me? And I had to be like, don't worry, honey, we were doing recon. We're definitely going to go back. And I really kind of want to go to the Goodwill outlet that's in Jersey, because that one to me looked bigger. They're both very big places, but the one in Jersey is huge. So I wanted to go to that one. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Anthony. I know, they totally shut me down like fast. I don't know. I wonder, Classy, if they just didn't want their patrons being filmed. I don't know. My first video upload to YouTube from a Flip HD. I won from a Pepsi code. That's funny. Oh, is Simon in here? I didn't even see. Hey, it's a slot machine. Glad to have you in. Hope you guys' day is going well. Hey, are you still in Vegas, or are you on your way home? I saw your live the other day when you were hanging out and doing some walkarounds, the G2E conference, the convention. That was very cool. Love seeing the new games. Some of them, of course, are just new takes on old games. Like they throw in another feature from another game. It's like, okay, yeah, we got it. I would love to see something new and innovating. But, they got to build on top of the franchises they currently have. The Huff and More Puff? Yeah. I do think that one's cool. I'm not really sure about what the chainsaw has anything to do with Huff and Puff, though. Like, he didn't have, like, you know, huff, puff, and blow your house down. He didn't have no chainsaw. But, Work is ruining your healthy lifestyle? Yeah, that's so funny. My second favorite holiday. Yeah. I know, right, Penny D? And that is like the one thing, I think the chainsaw is considered construction, right? It's the hats. You're right. I kept thinking, like, I don't understand chainsaw. But I guess construction, it's building, they're building houses. Yeah. Yeah, it would be fun to see some new, innovative, but everybody's now doing like their extra bonuses, the 6 symbols you get, unless you're playing Buffalo Link and it's 8 symbols, and that's when you want to throw the machine out the window. You're like, damn it was hard enough to always get 8. Now you want get 6, you want me to get 8. Right? The new chicken nugget game. Right? The 8 symbols on Buffalo Link. Ugh. I mean, okay, I did play it at Mohegan, and I did get the feature quite often, but I will tell you, that was only because I decided to just sit down, and I'm like, I'm going to put 100 in here, whatever happens, happens. And then I think I got the feature when I was down to $70, and then kept playing, and then I got another feature, and I think I was down to $70, and then I got another feature, and you know, it just like, it kept you like playing, you know. I did eventually win on that game, but it's not like a like you just have to be invested in it and be like, okay, well, if I lose this 100, I lose the 100 kind of thing. I mean, granted, that's any kind of slot machine, but there are some that are just more volatile and take way more time to get anything on it. And if they're cold, they're just cold. Like, I don't play hardly any of those dancing drums or any of those games anymore because I just feel like they're too hard, you know, for the paybacks. I used to love Rising Fortune, and I only really want to play that game now at 1 symbol times 10. Because I feel like that way, you're able to get your bet back a lot easier. And Asia casinos will not allow you and how to play when I am with you. They will keep me away from you both. Oh my God. Yeah, threw the machine out the window, right? Exactly. Every machine has a version of a link. You want to see a whole new concept, right? The dancing drum pot is a trap. It's totally a trap. Any of those that sit there and show you that, oh, you know, you only need one more thing, or just you think it's so full. It's just the same thing with the bag games. Although I will say the bag games, or whatever the hell they're called, I don't know what they're called. They're not called the bag game, but everybody knows them as that when you spin the bags. Like, they do seem to hit more often, but I have a feeling the only reason that is because the game is relatively new. Relatively, I mean, it's not as old as Dancing Drums, because that's been out forever. But I think that like the newer type machines, for the most part, seem to play more when they're first out. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, they take a nap, they go on vacation, nobody's getting bonuses, or you're only getting this, you know? Exactly, Simon, for real. You don't play Powerball. It's a scam unless you from California. You don't like the bag game? The only one I actually like is the one with I think it's actually a pot. It's that Marvelous Mouse. That one I like. And look, on the bag game, I feel the games hit more since they have a lot of playthrough. That's true. So, oh, he's a cute little Westie. Look at him. He's prancing. I like that. You're probably very right on that. If the game has a lot of playthrough, you'll probably find it's going to have more things. So, since I feel like the dancing drums and stuff may not be being played as much as they used to when they first came out, and some machines have them set really badly. Like by us, Mohegan Sun, their dancing drums explosions, never play them. They're horrible. And I find that so interesting when they have that. I will tell you though, somebody, mentioned Powerball to play that unless you're from California. I did play some old school slots when I was at Harrah's. In old school, I mean the one like the Powerball. Do you guys remember that one? The Powerball slot machine? That one was pretty fun. Actually got the bonus. I was just min betting because you know what? I just want to see if I can get the damn bonus in those games. Just to see the old bonus, Because sometimes those are fun. They forget about them and then they get rid of them. And some casinos, such as Ocean, for the most part, or actually Hard Rock too, just only have newer games, which is great if you want to play the new games, but sometimes you just want to old school slum it, right? Ange likes the Christmas ornament game. I kind of do. Right, when Hold On to Your Hat came out, other stuff, apart from slot machines. I know, Mira, I get like on one track. But anyway, I get on one track for a lot of things. Whew, it's getting warm. So I got to figure out when we're going to do our live stream down in Chinatown. We got to do that still. And we only have a few weekends to get over to Sleepy Hollow. Has anybody visited Sleepy Hollow? Tell me. Because I don't know why, but I'm so intrigued by that. Maybe we'll do that this weekend. We'll take a walk in Sleepy Hollow. That could be fun. I'll look up all the famous grave sites. If we can go visit some of them. We'll take the car, of course, because it's in Sleepy Hollow. That's like a good 30-minute drive from here, depending on traffic, I would say. 30-40-minute drive. It's just up the Hudson Valley. So it's relatively close. He plays the change machine for $1 each. It's funny. Yeah, sometimes smaller casinos will have the old games. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do this weekend. Joe will be for that. Because it'll be a walk outside. I can't. These people are walking they're riding their bikes they're all together. I can't. I don't have time to wait for them. We're going to go this way. Okay. Look there's your sign. W0002. 00 means we're at 100th because it only has 2 numbers to denote the street. And even means we're on the west side. So W0002. Yeah, Sleepy Hollow is quaint and stuck in time. If you go through their cemetery, it is like spooky. Super spooky. I'll have to look up what time it closes. Because I think it'll be best towards the evening. We don't want to go in midday sun. But there are some paths there when you have to drive through the roads. The lanes are so tight. And then they make hairpin turns and then go down a hill. Like a steep hill. Ooh, go eat breakfast, girl. You drove through Sleepy Hollow once? Did you just drive through the town? Or did you drive through the cemetery? There's also, the funny thing is, Sleepy Hollow itself, I'm trying to remember what their emblem is on their signs, because a lot of city signs will have an emblem next to it. Like ours, some of them will have the Statue of Liberty. Okay? On the end of the street sign. Well, I don't remember what Sleepy Hollows is, but the town next to it, Tarrytown, that one actually has a headless horseman as the sign that's next to the street signs. Like their little emblem for the city. And it's the city next to Sleepy Hollow. So I'm like, why is that? Yeah, like Rumpelstiltskin. Just one. Oh, just the town? Yeah, it is. It's like a tiny little town on the river. And we're back out of the park. I always wonder, do I really feel like I need to hit those buttons? I mean, they change anyway. Or is it just for the audio? I don't know. Oh, there goes some school kids. Is it our turn yet? Oh, that's right. Rumpelstiltskin wanted your first down. Rip Van Winkle slept for so many years. The Sleepy Hollow Facebook page is all Headless Horseman pics. I believe it. We won't show the school kids.
Come on, catch up.
They don't want any. Yeah. Washington Irving is actually buried there. Yes, as is Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth Arden. That's who's buried there. Lots of famous people. I find that and like I said, their things, except for Washington Irving's isn't, but their mausoleums are huge, huge. Maybe we'll go do, see the thing is they have a lot of ghost tours here in New York. We can go on these ghost tours. I went on one that was down in Greenwich Village. That one was super cool and kind of scary. I did not go in any kind of cemetery though. The knickerbocker tails. Horse sort of prancing up on its back feet. Yes. Good old Tarryton. I know. Hey, John. Yes, coffee is a damn must all the time. It what keeps us going. The Triangle Shirt Fire in Chinatown has ghosts. Yes, I feel like down in that area, there are a lot. I don't know what he's doing. He's very loud in his cab. Down in that area, I feel like there's lots of ghost stories. Because that's like where like a lot of the population from way back originally lived. This up here was considered the country. You know, they were only getting around by horse and carriage. That's one of the things I really like about the East Coast. Because it is the East Coast, it has some of the oldest history. It is the oldest history of the U.S. So, because everybody landed here first, and then we started, there was Native Americans and everybody that, indigenous people that lived here. But unfortunately, a lot of their history was lost. And so ours only starts now with us, the U.S., but some crazy stuff. And we're back to Starbucks. They really need to open the insides. What does it say? Berkshires? I don't understand it either, Classy. Just like when everybody talks about the Hamptons, they're all talking about, I'm gonna go to the Hamptons. I kind of don't get it. And it's probably because I don't have money. But everybody sits there and raves about going to the Hamptons. I've driven up there, and the problem is everything that's waterside, these dogs are beautiful, aren't they? They're gorgeous. Everything that's like waterside and stuff is private property, and you can't see it from the road. There's no park to pull over. Maybe I'm in the wrong section, I don't know, but I'm in the Hamptons when I driven out there, and it was like very I don't know how you say it, snobbish. In a way, like most of the cars we saw in the fall or towards the close of their season, what they might call it, were the caretakers of the properties. So it's like it was just weird to me, So I guess people have their houses out there, but not me. So if you have a house or a place to go to, I guess you have a great time because that's where you stay. But I couldn't deal with for me, it felt like there's a lot of little fake gift shop kind of things. Music Hall is well-known venue for concerts. Really? I did not know that, Anthony. Those puppies were so pretty. Cities are natural, like so, on the East Coast. Right. It sounds boring, Classy. I have no idea. I think people go there because it's like it was a tourist area. Like, you have to remember, like, back on the East Coast, everybody that lived in the city, they would go away for like the summer. So they'd go up state, up north, up to Maine. So those were all like resort towns. And I think those areas kind of have carried that over from a bygone era, because they were a resort town. And we're talking like resort town as in like This is like people would go to like in Dirty Dancing. They go up there for weeks. The family would go up for weeks and the dad would come up for like on weekends or 1 or 2 weeks. I know, Tejas, that would be great. The Hampton Snobbish, no. Who would imagine that? I know. It's very pretentious, put it that way. I mean, we drove out there, just to say, we drove all the way out to Montauk. And like Joe and I just were like so confused. Like up in White Lake. I don't know. Oh, everybody's like going home. You can just kind of tell everybody's going home. Everybody's got their bags with them. They're all heading back to, the day is done for them. It's like 2:30 almost. I feel like everybody gets out of work earlier now. No? Oh, well, we made it across the park. My knee has not given out on me yet, thank God. Yeah, Rikers Island, right? I'll tell you, that is one thing I don't know if I'd ever want to go to is like those, what is that one in California that everybody goes to as like a tourist thing? The prison. I think that would be scary. Hey Debbie, how are you? Alcatraz, yes. Like, that to me would be scary because you know some crazy went down there. And then they have like the, I don't think it's the Queen Mary. Is it the Queen Mary? I think the Queen Mary is docked in California and it's used as like a hotel stay. And then they do the whole haunted, what do you call it thing? The haunted tour on it. They're almost done paving by me. They've got like, the sidewalk is done. But, you know, I think the other side of the street is still in the midst of it because that's how they do it. They take forever. I'm waiting for this light. Don't run me over. Thank you. This bus. Whoa, the bus is coming. Why is it scaring me? Excuse me. You don't want to end up in the front of that. I think it is the Queen Mary. It's spooky. My sister stayed on there and she did the ghost tour. She said she was uneasy the whole time she was on the ship because they use it like a hotel. I know. Instead of walking in the street, I hate that. I mean, if I know the street's closed off, it's fine. But when I have to walk in the street, like, these people are going to get me. Look at, we made it all the way back. Flowers have not bloomed yet. I'm bummed about that. That's all right. I'll keep checking it out next week. And when I finally see it, I'll just video it. And then show you guys. We'll do a quick short. But we all needed to get out today and walk for our mental health, correct? They're not after me? I feel like they are. Especially when you see the bus coming towards you. Because come on, you guys have seen the movie Speed. People can get hit by a bus. You never know. Maybe Sandra Bullock or somebody's behind that wheel. They don't know what they're doing. It's great as always. You're welcome. Yes, taxis and pedicabs are after us. That and birds and any flying insect. All right, guys, look. Metro Diner right there. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Have a good day. And then, until next time, enjoy it. Thank you.